I'm not even on drugs anymore. I'm just tired.
This is just our personality.
Who is Jane?
Everyone tells me I'm really pretty, and I just honestly just pull a lot of guys, so.
Oh my god! Okay, so
as you can tell.
I just dropped this. Okay, so we were just talking about how she goes to the college that's in my hometown, and everybody's like, oh, when are you going home for break? And she's like, I don't. I never leave.
I am stuck here forever and ever. I just can't get out. I can't leave.
You can transfer. Come to my school.
On my way.
Actually, honestly, my school is getting to be really small now.
You probably get so annoyed with me there.
If you were I don't think we would be as good of friends as we are right now if you went to my school.
Yeah, we
Because
just get pissed off each other.
I feel like, no, like you would like do like stuff with other people, and then like I would probably like try and tag along, or you would come with my friends, but our friends aren't like the same people.
Yeah.
We don't hang out.
Like they just be confused.
Our friend groups are different. So how are we friends? I have no freaking idea.
And we're like in the middle of both, you know.
Like, I'm pretty sure in kindergarten, I just, like, showed up and I was like, we're friends. And
Yeah.
just, like,
Her birthday party. She had a clown and everything. She invited our entire kindergarten class, and there was, like, a bouncy castle and
oh my
stuff.
gosh, yeah, in kindergarten, I was the shiz. Because
We ran the school.
I literally...
We ran it.
So my parents are like, do you want to have, like, a birthday party? And they said, like, Burger King or, like, a clown party here. And I was like, I don't want to just, like, go eat at Burger King. But they meant, like, have people over and go to Burger King. I did not understand. Anyway, I was like, let's have a clown. So then, like, they blew up a bouncy castle, and there's this clown, and, like, the whole class came to my house.
Oh, fun story. The clown is my family friend's neighbor, and once their dog was on the loose, and she stole their dog and trapped it in her garage.
The clown did?
Yeah, for like 5 days. Trapped the dog in their garage for like 5 days and wouldn't let it out. It was super freaky. I'm pretty sure they had to call the cops. So this is the clown at your, 6th birthday party?
She's really quite shy.
Silly Sally, that's her name.
Yeah. Oh my god. It was. We can't expose her.
She's so silly.
She's so silly. Oh my god. No, some people like your fawn, he doesn't like me anymore. He never did. But some people that don't like me would always be like, no, I remember your birthday party. It was a good time. There was a bouncy castle. And I was like,
It'll be like 10 years later.
And I was like, oh, so you like my birthday party, but you're not friends with me? And I was like, how does that work? I had a bouncy castle. You automatically have to be friends with me. I feel like that's how it works.
After that, you just ran the school.
I feel like I was popular in 5th grade, and then it just went downhill from there. Why do I look disgusted? I
I think it's the angle.
It's just an angle. Hi, guys. I look like an egg.
Yeah. Is that the clover thing?
Wait, do it again. Wait, you can do that? Holy crap. Grace can do that. Grace Anderson.
Oh, yeah. Back in the good old...
Grace Anderson, you're in my vlog and you don't even know it.
Unless she watches it.
I bet she won't.
Yeah.
So I don't really know what we're supposed to do now that there's no Wi-Fi, because we're the kids of the digital age. The Wi-Fi's out. Oh my gosh, there was literally, did you see?
We can go watch the harvest happening in your backyard.
Wow, what a great time. So there was Snapchats, I don't know if you saw, people from our high school, and they're like, the Wi-Fi's out. Like, they might as well just send us home. And I was like, do you know how school worked back in the day when there wasn't Wi-Fi? Like, you can still do
Take
school
notes or...
if there's not Wi-Fi. And they're like, we better go home. And I was like, what do you think they did for hundreds of years? You fool.
Just recently, too.
And I was like, I am so glad I'm not that one kid that's like, oh, the internet's out, let's go home.
We've only had computers at school for like 6 years.
Like, obviously, I'd want to go home, but I wouldn't be like, the internet's out, let's go home. I'd be like, well, the internet's out, and I know we can still do school, but I don't want to, so bye.
Yeah, exactly. I think that didn't they send us home once?
I don't know.
We just had like a movie day.
One day it was just like dark in the whole school, cause
Oh, yeah.
I don't know.
Our school's very ghetto.
They're redoing the school, you know. Of course, after we leave, they're gonna redo the whole entire school.
It's probably like really cool too.
Yep. Well, I'm glad that they're tearing it down, so when I go back in there, I won't be haunted.
True.
I went back in there to take this, so like I'm family friends with like my dentist and stuff. Not the oral surgeon that took my teeth out. And so one day she was like, hey, can you like take my daughter somewhere? Like I have to, like they needed another person because they have kids and needed her to be drove somewhere. So I drove her to her like dance recital, which was at the high school. So I go in with her and I'm like walking down like the main hallway and I'm just like spooked. Like I was just
triggered.
Spooked and triggered. And I was like as soon as you go in there, you just feel like trapped and claustrophobic and like all these weird memories keep coming back to you. And I was like,
it smells weird.
I was like, I'm trapped back in the school. I had to pee and our bathrooms are so gross.
They're so gross. There's so many like stray like weaves just like laying in the hallway. I'm like, girl, get your hair under control. She's like blacked out right now. Like,
oh my goodness.
I went to this little get together thing with some of my college friends, and of course, like after being there for 10 minutes, every single person from my high school walks in. They're like, oh shoot, it's Jane Joyner, like blah 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 blah. It's like, yeah, surprise, I have other friends besides high school friends.
Oh,
congrats.
Me, instead of wanting to see anybody, I was like, peace out, I'm just leaving. I feel like everybody in our grade's like, I can't leave my mom and dad, I'm just gonna cross the road. Or like you're like, I don't care, I'll just stay here. And then me, I'm like, bye. Hasta la bye bye.
Hanging out with my one friend.
So my dog is a black lab, and her dad really liked my black lab. So after her last dog passed, which is a yellow lab, R.I.P. Thelma, they got a black lab. I think that her dad thought he would be like mine. Oh, so sweet. And what is he?
He's psycho.
Her dog, psycho.
Like on steroids, I think, or cocaine. I don't know.
Literally, I went over there, and Jane was sitting like just hugging him, and his face is just like crazy. Do you have that picture?
I have it.
So funny. Literally. And then one day I was staying at her house because my house is like, I couldn't be here, so I had to go pick my dog up from the kennel, and I brought him back to Jane's house. So there was 2 black labs there, and my black lab did not like hers at all. Like, he was scared of him because her black lab Floyd is like
literally
psycho.
When was this, in the summer?
Yeah, and I messaged. It should be.
Remember, I had 3 phones broken.
Oh yeah. Jane's one phone, explain to me this. She plugged it in and it started like melting. You know, if it was like a horror movie and you would just have blood coming out of your nose and eyes in every socket? That was like her phone. It just started like...
The plastic was just everywhere, and the sides like melted out, and then it like burnt my hand, and then I thought it was gonna burn my house down. And then when I was trying to get a new phone, they sent me like up with like someone at the headquarters or whatever, and they really thought I was trying to sue them. And so honestly, I should have just went with it, but I just wanted a new phone really bad, so I just let it happen, you know. I could be a millionaire right now.
She could. I mean, you could have paid for us to like leave school, I guess. Your phone's basically the same. She's an iPhone 8, and there's not like any difference.
The back is like just entire glass, so I'm like, you know, I already had a problem with saving the screen. Like, why not just like break the entire back of the phone too?
I think this is a marketing like ploy. Apple's like, okay, how can we get more money? Well, we get a lot of people who have to fix their screens. What if we make the back glass
too?
And then you can break everything.
They can just all be broken. It'll be fine.
And when they got rid of the headphone jack, they're like, if we get rid of the headphone jack, then we can sell all these adapters. People call them dongles. I refuse to call them dongles. I hate that word.
Dongles.
So I call them adapters. They're like, whoa, if we get rid of the headphone jack, we can just sell a bunch of dongles. And then they came up with the idea for AirPods. And they're like, oh my gosh, we can make even more money. But I actually thought AirPods were stupid. But my friend got one, and like after seeing people use them, they seem pretty like helpful for like listening to stuff in class, so that you don't have to pay attention.
Just hide them.
They just hide them behind your behind your hair. Behind your hair, and we're good to go. But I pay attention in class, don't worry.
Obviously, we're good children.
We're prime college students. I go to every single class.
Hire us. We're marketing majors.
Yeah, so, she was like farming and agriculture.
First we were pre-vet, so we were in animal science, and then pre-nursing, so we were in kinesiology. And
you were in pre-nursing?
And now we are marketing.
Jane doesn't know what she's doing.
My life is just a mess, but whatever.
You know, I just started off, and I went in undecided, and then I had to keep doing all these annoying things where they're like, oh, you're undecided, come talk to your advisor. And I was like, you know what, this shit's stupid. So I declared a major so I would have to stop doing that. So I was like, I don't want to go talk to you all the time, like this is stupid. So I just declared a public relations major and a minor in marketing, because I was going to do either public relations or marketing. So I don't know, I picked public relations for the time being. But that's a lot of English, and your girl's bad at English. And marketing's more like math and like the logical kind of stuff, not the public relations, is it? But it's a lot of English, and I'm bad at English. So I chose marketing, and now it's like my major, and so that's a good time, except for if I changed my major earlier this semester. If I wanted to have changed it, then I could be in my marketing class I need. But since I changed it to a major, I can't register until December 19th. Till the semester's over.
Oh god, that stresses me out.
I had to go talk to the marketing head, and I was like, yo, what's going on here? He's like, wait, the minors get to register before you? And I was like, yeah, because I technically haven't been admitted to the college until I finish the class that I'm in and get a C- or better. I was like, I was like, yeah, that's pretty stupid. And I was like, I've already taken 2 classes in the business school and haven't failed them. So, like, can you do something? Thanks. Do you have another major? Or just marketing right now?
Just marketing.